selecting, let's say first we'll select master data. Change master data. I'm just selecting master data. Query in this master data I'm selecting, amount in the columns, and filter I have currency key. Restrict, let's say USD. Right. Now check, we have to make this amount as input ready. Planning, change, input ready. This is done. Now, in the general, one more thing I have to select, start query in change mode, input mode. Check. So infos 3, what are the infos? Consistent, like this we need to get, we got the same message. File, done. Now let's test this query. I have taken master data. Why I have taken master data? Let's see if I select master data, what is the, how its system is going to save. If I select characteristic relationship, how it is going to save. So now, based on master data I have created, so it will show all P01 to P07. I'm going to RSRT. Go to RSRT. U01 underscore, I just want that name of the query, CHWDQ001. CHWD underscore Q001. Execute. So P01, actually 12 rupees, 12 is there earlier. P04 we have not planned it. Okay, let's plan P04. When you compare P04 record with P01, we will understand what happened. So P04 111 for our understanding. P04 111. Click on save values. Yeah, data saved. Now let's check the cube. ADSO, how the data is stored. /o list cube. So info provider U01 underscore CR. This is the ADSO. Execute. So I planned for which product? P04. Okay, I just check this one. P04. Fields for selection output, select all characteristics. This is not required. Execute, execute. See here, P04, PL2, right? It has derived this particular product line, even though I have not added. Why? Because on top of the cube, that characteristic relationship is derived with derivation. Right. It will show all the products. Product line will not be there. Now, based on the product, on top of the cube, you define with derivation. What I'm trying to say here. With derivation, RS input, RS plan, go to RS plan, give the relationship, display. Here you define the relationship, right, with derivation. That's why when you add product in the rows, when you save, it automatically deriving this particular product line, even though you are not selecting characteristic relationship. If you select characteristic relationship, also the same result. You see, if you select the characteristic relationship in the row query or not, it is deriving that particular product. This is with derivation. Any questions? So in the aggregation level, no need to add the product line. System will derive. Same way, it is applicable for expense planning. Let's say when you are planning against cost center, profit center, if you add in the aggregation level or not, profit center will be available in your ADSO. Then reporting will be easy. Based on profit center also you can get.
Then is it possible to derive time based or time independent characteristic? Time dependent or time independent?
Time independent. Anything it is applicable. See, the relationship I am deriving based on master data attributes, right?
Yeah. So
what I'm trying to say, irrespective of time dependent or time independent, it will work.
Okay.
When I say cost center is time dependent. So time is derived. It will work for cost center also. When I say product, it is not time dependent, but it will work. Yeah.
I have a question. Kiran?
Yeah, Felix.
Yeah, within the query that we just recently created, I had a situation where I'm not able to change the QC to make the query input ready. That planning tab is not coming up. What could be the problem?
Planning tab is not coming.
Yeah.
See here. Come here. Open your analysis for office.
Okay.
Right. In analysis for office only, planning is not coming, right?
Yes.
Or here you are not. See what I'm asking here. When you are creating the report.
The query, the report you say?
Yeah, query. Here planning is coming, right? While you are developing the query.
Yeah, I saw it coming here.
Yeah. If it is coming, if it's not coming here, go here. Open analysis for office.
Okay.
File, note down, file.
Okay.
Analysis, this one.
All right.
Settings. This settings.
Okay.
Advanced.
All right.
Select this show planning group.
Okay. Oh, all right. Got it.
Then.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Now, there is a situation. Yeah, many of our consultants, even in BPC standard consultant, will face this issue. When you are doing cost center planning, some clients some customers ask, but actually cost center, cost element combination we have to display in the input template. So for this cost center, the user can select, these are the cost elements I want to plan. Based on that, system will show cost center and cost element. If cost center, cost element actuals are already posted, actuals are already there. If I select posted values in the report, system will show cost center wise, cost element wise, transaction data, wherever applicable combination based on the actual data. Now, the customer asks, okay, cost center, cost element, it is showing correctly. Now, I defined a new cost element which will be used for that particular cost center. The actual data is not there. How can I plan for that cost element? What I'm trying to say, I have cost elements 1 to 14. I have cost center, right? Cost center 1. Also, for the cost center 1, I will use cost element 1 to 15. Yeah. For cost center 2 also, I can use same cost elements. So, one cost element can be used for n cost centers. One cost element can be used for one cost center, or one cost center can be used for n cost elements. The relationship is not there. So what I'm saying is, I cannot derive. It is when it is the relationship n is to n. Anything to anything. Now, how can I derive a relationship? I cannot derive a relationship. But I have an option. What is that? I can generate the relationship based on the posted values. Posted values in the sense transaction data. What my customer says, generate a combination based on the actual data posted. Let's say in 2016, okay, I'm loading the actual data. In the 2016 or 2017, cost center 1, cost element 1 is posted 20. For cost center 2, cost element 8 is posted 20. Cost center 2, cost element 11 is posted 20. If I show the combination like this in the reports, my user is okay. My user is okay. Now, how can I do this? How can I do this? Cost element, cost center, let's say. Based on the transaction data, I need to display my report. And if they want, they will do cost center, they will select, cost element, they will select. Yeah, all the possible combination, I have to load it to the report. They will see whether data is there or not there, they will plan. So basically, cost center, cost element, relevant relationship I have to display. So what I can do? I cannot use master data based characteristic relationship because there is no relationship between cost center one, cost element. So earlier, if you see product line, we derived based on the master data attributes because product is having an attribute as called as product line. Now, cost center is not having an attribute cost element or cost element is not having cost center because those are any cost center can use any cost element. How you can handle this one? You have to create a DSO. ADSO. For this ADSO, you have to maintain in this ADSO, you have to maintain the relationship. Maintain the relationship between cost center and cost element. Based on this relationship, cost center, cost element, so based on the transaction data, based on this ADSO, we can enable characteristic relationship. So your report will show based on whatever combinations are available in this ADSO, that combination it will show. I'll show you here what I'm saying. See, if you go here, characteristic relationship, display, characteristic relationship, okay, change. Let's say I want to create a characteristic relationship. So the characteristic relationship based on the transaction data if I want, okay, with the derivation, characteristic relationship type DSO I can see here. Now what is the data store object it is asking? So I can give a data source name ADSO1, ADSO2 here, any one of them. Now based on this, let's say if I take say ADSO1, okay, here I can define what is the base. Now I just showed for the example. Based on DSO, we can derive the characteristic relationship. Now, let's take one example to configure this particular DSO based characteristic relationship. First of all, we need cost center and cost element. If you want to do cost center, cost element, yeah, this is the best example, cost center and cost element. Let's see whether cost center is available in my system or not. Come here. Open BW object. Let's check here. Cost center is 0. Cost center is there. Now cost element or what do you say? Cost element or GL account? GL account I will check. 0 GL. No result. 0 account. Sorry. 0. Customer account group, this group is there. How this written? 0 cost, 0 account only. Okay. So account is not there. What I will do, I will go here. Let's create one account. Let's activate the account. /n /RS-A1. I can check here. If it is already active, I will see active button, active status for that. Go to info object, select object. I'm just activating from the content because the account is not there. Find star ACC star. It displayed one. Not this. Account determination, account clerk. 0 account is there. This one. Yeah. Let's take 0 account. Transfer selections. So 0 account is selected. Yeah. Info object related, whatever objects are there, that is selected. Now install. Only required objects will be installed, not all. One not 8 object is activated. So here it's activated. Let's come back. Now I can see 0 account here. Right click, open BW object. 0 account. It's searching. Yeah, account is there, account number is there. Now, what you have to do, based on a step-wise process, we have to create characteristic relationship, characteristic relationships based on DSO. Right? Now, first step, create one ADSO to store the combination, or yeah, to store the combination, cost center and cost element. Cost center and cost element. So this combination, you have to store it in ADSO. So how you can store it? You can load it from existing ADSO to ADSO. So or you can load it from ECC data sources, the combination, or you can use Flatpak. anything is okay. Now, let's create one ADSO. There we will maintain cost center and cost element. These two objects. Let's create first. Now, data store object advanced. Right click, new, data store object advanced. U01 underscore. This is for expenses. Description. This is for combination. Right, U0, U01, cost center and cost element combination. I'm going to store cost center and cost element combination here. So none, finish. In this, it is a normal classic object. Yeah, standard data store info object. I am following this. Apply template. Yeah, so standard data store object is created. This is standard DSO. Now check. Okay, we need info objects to be added. Cost center. Okay. Cost element. Sorry, account. Now there is no cost element, only account will be there. Account. Yeah. So also you can add any one key figure, not required, but we can add it. Key figure amount, let's say. This is not important for us. Amount, any key figure you can add. Now I will define the keys, manage keys, cost center, add, account, add, currency, add. And no need from the cost center, cost element, both should be available key or one is available as key. Let's do it like this. Let's make account as data only. Yeah, remaining all this thing. Okay. Now we need to check. We activate it. Right. Okay. So there is a question. Same question Jay also asked me. What is the key in DSO? When you are defining a key, okay. When you are defining a DSO, okay, you have to define what is key field, what is data field. Data field. When you create a table, when you create anything, right, key is required. That means at what level system can show the data. Let's say I want a table like account, period, company code, amount, right? Now this way I want data. Now what field will be there? Key field. Key field, when I define, I will think on what combination that amount will be stored. That means account 1, period 1, company code is 1710. Right, amount will be stored 200. Right. Here I have also have one thing, Control X, Control V, debit, credit. Right, so debit. Now I have another account, posting period 1, 1710, 1710. This is credit 100. When I am defining a key, what are the objects I need to create? Take it. I will think what is the unique combination. Let's say if I take account 1, period 1, company code, these two as key, right? If I am not taking this one, it will be in the data field. For this combination, okay, one more I will define. Account 2. Credit. So, sorry, debit, let's. Now, when I take these three as key fields, I have an option. I can take these 3 as key fields, these 3. These 2 as my data field, data fields. So what it does, system does, always key fields, it will check the unique combination. Unique combination. So the combination, based on this combination, these 2 values will be displayed. So for account 1, period 1, yeah, debit will be stored. It might not show here if it is credit. For this combination, it will take this debit 200, it will miss this credit. It will not take show it the credit in the report, because you are doing your key fields on only these 3. System will take the first record of this debit, it will show. So if you want debit to be considered, this debit credit to be considered as a key field, you define this debit here, data field only define this amount, then system will derive this entire record based on debit and credit. Yeah. So how you are going to show your report, on what combination you want to save, that you define in the key field. When you define a field or table, you define primary key and foreign key, correct? The primary key, on what basis you define? Same way you have to define the key field. DSO is kind of table only. So how you are defining this primary key, same way you have to define the key field. That's it. Now here we define the manage keys. Based on the manage keys, you can define key fields and data fields. These 2 we define. Now, how you will get data in this particular DSO? Options are available. Let's say you load it from ECC AC doc table to this particular ADSO, or because we don't have any connections, we can generate a flat file and we can load it. Yeah, let's create a flat file data source. For this, I want cost center and cost element combination. I'm storing that cost center cost element combinations in my DSO. So in order to load that combination in the DSO, I'm going to create a flat file data source. By a flat file, I'm going to store the combination. Let's create the flat file data source. Data sources. file, BW client training BPC. Here I have. So I have some component. Which component I want to define? So application component. Actually, I think I defined here. So in this, right click, new data source. I want to create a data source. Next, none. In this data source, I want name, U01 underscore characteristic relationship file. U01 cost center and cost element. Data source to type, it is transaction data. Finish. Now we need to create one file so that based on that it will propose what I'm going to create. I'm going to create one Excel sheet. So in this Excel sheet, I have cost center account. So if the user fills this, that will be good. If any new combinations are there, let's say they are going to create some GL accounts. If the GL accounts to be displayed for this particular cost center only, if the customer gives, you can maintain that relationship in this flat file and you can store it. Now cost center 17101101 account 610 6100 3000 17101101. Another combination 6100 4000. Another combination 17101102. Same these things 610030 will be displayed for this any relationship. For this another combination also there 6100 5000. For this another combination also we can store 6100 6000. Yeah. So enough. If we want, we can make it 3 later. So amount, you just need one dummy amount. Yeah. So one. Just record count also okay. One. Now file, save it on desktop. Characteristic relationship cost center CC and account. Now same file I'm storing as CSV file, desktop only, CSV comma delimited. Save. Right. Now general info is okay. Extraction should be done based on a file change, based on a file, desktop Kiran, desktop. This is the CSV file. Open. Header rows, 1. Fixed length, no, it's a comma separated file. Here, we just give 1. Proposal, load example data. The system is being accessed to file. This is given, yes. I know. So field, this is cost center amount, and this is doing some internal proposal. So fields here. Why all these things are coming? It is automatically done.
Kiran, we gave incorrect delimiter. If you go to extraction and check the delimiter, we gave 1 instead of comma.
Oh, okay. So understood. Proposal. Yeah. Now cost center, account, and amount. Yeah. So go to fields. Field list no longer corresponds to proposal copy changes. Field list no longer. Yes. Now here this I'm using zero cost center. Zero cost center. Zero account. Zero amount. Copy. Oh. Now amount is not there. In our file, amount is not there. That means currency is not there. What it will do now? We can hard code some currency. Yeah. Now check. Field amount, external length specified will be amount field and okay. Let's see. If not, we will add currency in the flat file. Better to add currency in the flat file. So CR account, amount, add some dummy currency here. Currency, some USD. Save as. I just change the file name again. Currency is there. Fields. This is there. Yeah. Now you can also see the preview. Check. Now I'm activated. Go to preview. Preview data. I just come back and display them. Just application component I refreshed. It should show the latest active data source. Open, preview, read preview data. No further data available. I just log off and log on. I'm just checking where is log on. Only exit. Okay. Sometimes you have to disconnect and connect, then it will show the data. Preview. So here. Why it's saying like this extraction?
Kiran, can you please do a proposal one more time? Because I think the currency was on the third place. Here we have at fourth place.
Account, currency, amount. Okay. Fields. So you're saying amount is third place. Here also amount third place. Now activate.
In our data, like the currency is coming at the third place. Here in the column structure, in column structure, amount is on the third place instead of currency.
Okay, understood. So I need to change the flat file. Here also I can change the flat file also, correct?
Yeah.
Actually, when I'm mapping the field name to here, it should not ask like this. Extraction, proposal, load example data, cost center, account, amount, and currency. Yeah.
Data source is not activated yet.
Influence. I clicked and change. Will activate it. Fields list no longer corresponds to proposal copy changes. Field list no longer. Do not show this question again. Field list no longer corresponds to proposal copy changes. Yes. Let's see like this. So I have to give this 0 cost center, 0 account. What happened? 0 account, 0 currency, 0 amount. Check. Yeah, now it is showing the preview. It's active. Yeah. In order to load the data the same way we loaded earlier, we need to generate a flow, data flow. Right click. It is explore data flow. Right. This is this thing, and it should be loaded to my DSO. So DSO add object. What is the DSO we created? U01. This is the one. Yeah. Now from here, it should take the data and the transformation. Right click, transformations, create transformation. Data source is this. Okay. Chart of accounts, rule details. I want a constant value YCOA. Controlling area. I want a constant A000. That's it. Now check. Activated. Right. So transformation is activated. Now DTP. Before creating DTP, we need to maintain the master data for all this. Correct? So let's maintain the master data for all this. Right click. Open BW info object. Zero cost center. Zero cost center. Let's maintain cost centers. Operation still in progress. Master data maintenance. I clicked on master data maintenance. Yeah. Now add line. I think two cost centers are there for us. 701101 1 70710 1102 8000 8000. Now click on save. Text I'll go for text. Here, finance, cost center, admin cost center. Admin. This is done. Cost center is done. Now we need to maintain it for cost element. Open BW info object, 0 account. This is 0 account. The 0 account, go to master data maintenance. So here I will maintain all these accounts. Chart of accounts, I take YCOA. 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 Right, text. Water, professional fee, why you are taking two different chart of accounts? No, I have taken only one. YCOA, only one chart of account. It's creating for the blank. I have not selected this. Delete keys. Okay. Save it. When I'm maintaining the master data, for the chart of accounts, I'm maintaining the account numbers. Come to text. Okay. Water. So cost center, whatever I used, that is controlling area. Account, whatever I am using, chart of accounts. Water, professional fee, professional fee, rent, petrol cost. I think I can't copy. Okay, save it. This is also done. Now we have account master data, cost center master. While loading, this is going to ask these two things. Yeah. Now I come here, DTP, right click, DTPs, create DTP. Yeah. Okay. It is automatically proposing. From this file source, it should go to data store object. Yeah. Update, execute, check, activate. I'm executing. So 5 records are loaded here. Yeah, to the DSO. Let's activate the data. Come here. Once you load from the standard DSO, you have to activate it. Okay. Here only we have to go. Manage. Huh. It's not come. An issue came with the DTP. What is this? It's not done. Let's go and check. Which data store object it is taking? Combination only from here. Then why it's not here? It is saying it is already done. Details, it's already done. It's loaded. Yeah. When I go here, open.
You need to activate the data.
In order to activate, also I have to go there only, right?
Yeah.
See. So I'm coming here. To activate it, I'm going to manage. Request is not coming here. I will log off and log on. That might work. I'll just close everything. Oh, data flow we have not saved. Info area. Okay. Now you just disconnect this. Connect again. It should not do that. Something is there. This is CSV. Something is there. Now it's coming. Not activated. Let's activate it. Select TSN before executing this action. TS, this one. Yeah, it's activated. Now let's check what data is there in this. /n list cube. U01 underscore COMB. I'm just checking the data here. Now you see only one account is loaded. Why? This account, I have multiple accounts for this cost center. This account I added in the data field. That's why it is storing only one account. First account. That's what I was saying yesterday in this morning. When I'm defining key fields, if I'm not defining debit credit data field, then only it will take the first debit or credit. It will not take the credit for the same combination. So whatever combination you want, everything should be available in this. So what I have to do now? I have to change my DSO. Change the DSO. Now whether I can delete or not. Data manage. delete, yes, delete. Whether I can delete this or not. Yeah, it's deleted. Now I just want to change my cube. I want to make account also as key. Otherwise it will not display all the combinations. Right click, open, right. So once you open, go to details, manage keys, make account also key. Okay. Check and activate it. Check. Activating. So I will do this one also. Once it is done, we need to check the data source. I mean transformation. So let's go here. Click the transformation. It's okay now. Change. Everything is okay. Activate it. Now DTP I'm running again. DTPs, display DTP. Change, activate it again. Execute, execute. So 5 data records. Update data store object is 2 records only here. Why? Currency also I need to add. Loaded 2 records only. Why? None of the selected could be deleted. Why? Permission. Now I need to add the current. I just log off again. I just log on. Technically, it should show 5 records. It should load 5 records. It is not loading. I just want to check. What does it mean? See, 2 records only loaded. I'll check this one. Currency also we need to add it, or else our currency also we need to add it as a key.
Kiran, can you please go back to the other screen? Looks like the remodeling job is has not run.
Okay. Here?
Next screen, please. So somewhere on the top we got the message. Go to the next step, please, for the DSO.
Here.
Yeah, that's why I think we are not able to load data structure. Yeah.
Correct. So start request. Earlier also we faced the same issue here. That's yeah. So now we run this particular thing. Activate. So when you change DSO, we have to remember that we need to run RS monitor. Then only it will activate it. Yes. Now data flow we should work. Here see both are deactivated. So it's active. There. DTP. Change. Activated. Execute. Execute.
Corinne, are you going to provide a document that covers all these steps?
This is flat file loading. I can create this one. It will be available. Yeah. I can provide a document on this. I'll prepare.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So five records. Yeah. 5 to 5 records loaded now. Now I can see that one. Let's see. Manage. Yeah. Let's delete this record. Delete. Let's activate this. What message I got? Some message I got. None of the selected loader could be activated. Why?
Is the BBC consultant responsible for this?
Oh, it's all right. Yeah. Loading is not BPC. It's general loading. If you are using this DSO for your planning, then you make sure that data is loaded to this. Yeah. Now, if you display the data, here let's go to combination, list cube. info provider is U01 underscore com. Bah. It said 5 records. In this, basically what I'm trying to say, here it is 5 records. Okay. Again it is coming 2. Delete. Okay, these are all earlier records only. Delete. Delete. Data package 1, 5 records. Something. After some time it is coming. Yeah. So it will load. It is taking time. 5 records will be loaded. I will take that 5 records. I will check that one. So what we are going to do in the next steps. So ADSO for the combination we have maintained. Load, cost center and cost element account combination to the DSO, standard DSO. Okay. Now we will create one planning ADSO, create on aggregation level, create characteristic relationship based on DSO, right? Test the, create a query, create an input template, test the template. So basically what happens in real time, wherever the combination, if the customer asks, I want combination on top of these two, try to, based on, if they want combinations based on transaction data, you create a DSO, make sure that the DSO is having the combination. On top of that, you can enable characteristic relationship. This we will discuss. Copy, paste, the day 22 session. One more thing, I will explain when we have this. Next session will be after 3 days. So now 19th, 20, 21, 22nd, 23rd. India 23rd we have session. Meanwhile, I will send the documentation. I have not sent the documentation. 22nd US. Yeah. If the meeting request is changed, I will inform you the new meeting request. Any questions?
Usually we have class on Thursday, US, but we're not going to have class tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, we don't have. Tomorrow I'm taking the standard session. Yeah. Okay then. Thank you. I'm ending the meeting tomorrow. After we'll meet after 3 days. I'm ending the meeting.